Okay, another one of the most memorable events was Todd was coming home from a week of being out of town working with Dad and the crew. It was Friday evening. I'm expecting him literally any second now. And the kids are down at the playground. Roxy's in the living room, and I have to pee. I know he's going to walk in the door any second, so I'm like, hurry, let me go pee real quick. So I go in the bathroom. I'm sitting on the toilet, and I hear something scrape across the wood floor. And my initial thought was, is that you, Todd? Is that you? I said that out loud. And then no answer, of course. And I'm like, of course it's not him. I didn't hear the door open. I'm in here alone with Roxy. Roxy's sleeping on the couch. So I'm like, okay. So I get up and I'm walking out of the bathroom. But as I walk out of the bathroom, Todd walks in the front door. So I'm distracted from that incident. And we greeted each other and all that. But then all of a sudden, he looks over and he goes, why is the coffee table over there? Why is it pushed over by the screen door? And I'm like, oh my God, that's what I heard. The coffee table, and it happened to be that big white coffee table of yours that you left there, the big square heavy one, moved by itself from its spot, got pushed. That's what I heard, scraping on the floor. I was absolutely blown away. Then there was this night, Todd would always sit on the foot of the bed and play his video games. That's literally all he ever did. So if I needed to talk to him or something, I'd come back there. One night I went in there, and I went into the bathroom, used the bathroom or whatever, then came out of the bathroom and was standing there by the bed in front of the bathroom door talking to him. And I got this overwhelming sensation. I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything, didn't tactilely feel something, but this overwhelming energetic feeling came over me. And I actually said, Todd, is there somebody behind me? Is there something behind me? And of course he's like, no, there's nothing there. I could feel, and I can't explain how I could feel it, but I could feel it, an outline of a human figure, male energy, almost like the Hat Man. Could have been the same spirit, for all I know. It was about the same size, taller than me, literally standing behind me in the same exact position that I was standing in. It was paralyzing. I was terrified. I had to get out of that room immediately. I couldn't be there. I can't explain. That time was terrifying. The time where I saw it in the kitchen, I wasn't scared. I don't know what the difference was, but this time, absolutely horrifying. We also had this one particular book. It was just a guitar book, like a pictorial, I don't know, history of guitars or something. I don't know. But wherever we would place this book, it would always come tumbling down. It would either fall down gently or a little bit more aggressively, it would come down. But we ended up not even bothering putting that thing up anymore. Then there was a period of time, a month or two maybe. That's a guess. I really don't know. But it was like clockwork. Every single night, without fail, I would wake up in the 3 o'clock hour. Anywhere between 3:00 and 3:59. Guaranteed. And every time I would wake up, I would be terrified. There would be this overwhelming fear in me. Sometimes I would wake up and I would have to pee so bad, and my toilet was literally maybe 5 feet away from where I'm sleeping, but I was so scared that I would not get up. I would suffer with that. I would not go pee. I would wait till morning. Terrifying. Every freaking night, without fail, in the 3 o'clock hour, with an overwhelming, evil feeling fear. There were a couple incidences, and you've seen a video or two of them, I believe, where Roxy would respond to something that we couldn't see. She would either bark at something, bark and run down the hallway after something, and then there were the really weird videos where she would just be staring at something in a trance for the longest time. And, we looked, maybe there's a bug or something, but usually she would chase a bug or try to eat it, not stare at it. but she would be staring like in a strange trance-like frozenness. Okay, the Jenga can't even compare to this one. This has a story behind it, which I'll get to later. But long story short, I had tried to conjure Aunt Cindy's spirit. And after I had gone through that process, like I said, which I will tell you about in a while, not even thinking about Aunt Cindy right at this point, not doing anything spiritual. We're just one night sitting there, Todd and I are in the living room, we're watching a movie or a TV show. Jenny and Shane are both in their rooms. It's like bedtime, you know, just kind of chilling. We're watching a movie, but I have to go to the bathroom, so he paused the movie, and I go back into my bedroom to go to the bathroom. It's completely silent because he paused the TV. For some reason, there's no noise coming from the kids' room. I don't know what they're doing, but the whole apartment is 100% silent. So, again, I'm sitting on the toilet going pee, and I hear a voice come from the hallway. Very vividly, a woman's voice. And Todd goes, "What did you say?" I said, "I didn't say anything." He goes, "Bullshit." And he stood up and started charging back towards me because he was terrified. He goes, "What do you mean you didn't say anything?" I go, "That wasn't me." I said, "I don't know. That was not me, but I heard it too." Jenny popped out of her room. She was, "I heard it too." We all agreed it was a woman's voice. It came from the hallway. It said something in like 3 or 4 syllables, but nobody could understand what it said. It was absolutely terrifying. It was a disembodied voice in my apartment, a female. And the reason I brought up Aunt Cindy was because it was right after I tried to conjure her, and the energy felt like it was something of Cindy. Was it her? I don't know. Maybe it was. It could very well have been, or it could have been something else trying to make me think it was her, but there was definitely an energy of her there. And maybe that could have simply been because I had tried to bring her in, and that's why. I don't know. But there was a disembodied voice, female energy, in our hallway. Jenny heard it. I heard it. Todd heard it. I'm not sure if Shane heard it. But there you have it.